You're watching Mugen TV RPG Haven. Experience a fantasy like no other.
Hey guys, it's MugenLord, and I'm back with some more exciting news for Phantasy Star Online 2. But before we get into today's video, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, then click the subscription button and notification bell to stay up to date with my content. Now, let us dive right into today's news. If you weren't aware, Microsoft had a first-party exclusive live stream presentation for their upcoming next-generation console, the Xbox Series X. Now, I will give you my thoughts on that in a separate video, but today I want to mainly focus on Sega's announcement for the Xbox console. It came to everyone's surprise that Sega will be releasing a next-generation Phantasy Star Online 2 experience in 2021. We were introduced with a trailer that hinted at a possible open exploration environment never before seen in a Phantasy Star Online game. We were introduced to new character models, monsters, and overall visuals that look much more refined than the original PSO 2. Now, after ending the trailer on such a high note, we were also told that the game is in fact Phantasy Star Online 2, but will be titled New Genesis. This had many fans of PSO 2 quite confused as to what they mean by this. Now, on their official Twitter, they said that the game is a brand new title, while the Xbox and PSO 2 YouTube channel says that this is an upgrade to the current PSO 2. This was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to release a video on this until there was some type of clarifications on this matter. Well, earlier today, PSO 2 main Twitter had tweeted that they have released an article to explain PSO 2 new generation with better clarification. Now, Sega's goal is to pretty much bridge together two different online worlds seamlessly without dividing a thriving community that they have developed for PSO 2 over the past 8 years. This had also raised the question whether or not this was an actual plan to why Microsoft wanted to cut a deal with Sega to bring PSO 2 here to the United States. Now, my guess is that Sega didn't want to create a brand confusion by naming this title PSO 3, so by keeping New Genesis under the brand of PSO 2, it won't make the new players of PS2 feel like their investment in the game was all for nothing. So, in order to keep everyone under the same ecosystem, Sega has decided to allow players to hop between both the original PSO2 and New Genesis. Because of this, there were some changes that needed to be made in order for this bold system to work properly. For starters, some items obtained in PSO2 cannot be carried over to New Genesis, such as skill rings, consumable items, furnishing, materials, and boost items. Player data and character growth would not be shared between games as well, such as levels, experience, class skills, photon arts, and techniques. Since the economy is much different than classic PSO2, don't expect Meseta, which is the game's currency, and fun to transfer over. Now, these elements greatly impact the economy, so you must also keep that in mind why these things can't transfer over to New Genesis. What's even more exciting is the fact is that PSO 2 generation has a much more intuitive character creation system that allows you to customize every detail of your characters, even down to their fingers. The good news is that you can bring your classic PSO 2 character over to New Genesis seamlessly and vice versa. Not only that, the classic PSO 2 is also receiving a graphical overhaul to match New Genesis graphics. So, expect PC requirements to upgrade and update as well. Another thing worth mentioning is that PSO 2 New Genesis is coming to the Xbox One, Series X, and Windows 10. The more options, in my opinion, is the better. Smart move on Microsoft's part to nab this as an exclusive for the US. As you go to the Japanese version of the website, you will notice that it will release on the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So from the looks of it, it may be cross-play as well, which will expand the community, and that's a good thing. So far from the details we have for New Genesis, this may be one of the most anticipated games for the Xbox Series X coming 2021 for me. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you super excited for this? Are you even surprised that we even got this announcement for a new PSO2 title for the Xbox Series X and for consoles in the PC in general? This really caught me by surprise. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. And do you think this is a bold move to go back and even update the current game and allow your characters to transfer over to the new game and vice versa? Definitely hear your thoughts on it. I'm super excited. And if you're currently playing Phantasy Star Online 2, what are your thoughts on that game in general? So if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me in the algorithm. Hit the subscription button and also hit the bell to be notified for more news related to Phantasy Star Online 2 and New Genesis. This is MugenLord signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below. And don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.